encourage them to demonstrate good sportsmanship, we would also like you, our fans, to help make this a meaningful event for our athletes by showing the respect for your team, the opposing team, the coaches, and the officials. We want to thank you in advance for your positive sportsmanship you'll display tonight. In the unlikely event of an emergency or fire alarm, all occupants are asked to leave the building via the nearest exit. Please take a moment to observe all the exit signs. Please be reminded for the safety of players, coaches, and officials, spectators are not permitted on the court during, before, or after the matches. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Now let's meet the starting lineups. For our visitors, number 3, Annie Zinn. Number 5, Lila Stone. Number 15, Sarah Muir. Number 20, Kate Allard. Number 31, Lane McCarthy. The Bulldogs are coached by Kevin Gibbs. And now for your Merrimack Tomahawks, number 5, Kelsey the Dude. Number 11, Gianna Maglio. Number 12, Avery Cruz. Number 30, Ian Ketchel. And number 31, Elbong. The Tomahawks are coached by co-coaches McKenna Tafasis and Caitlin Petroselli. Tonight's game officials are being officiated by Bob Fleury and Heather Bergenisa. Tonight's athletic trainer is Elliot Musso. At this time, please stand if you're able and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Well, the national anthem concluding our stirring intro tonight as we have the Bulldogs of Bedford High School coming in to take on your Merrimack Tomahawks in a Division I girls basketball matchup. My name is Brian Gagnon on the play-by-play tonight, and joining me, the Rookie of the Year in community television broadcasting, that would be Mr. Lucas Goldberg. How are you, Lucas?
Thank you for joining me. I feel like your intro gets better and better every week.
Thank you.
Or every game.
And joining us on camera tonight, we have the one and only Grace LeMay. Thank you for your assistance as always. And we are ready for some basketball.
Absolutely.
I want to thank our friends over at Bedford Community Television tonight as well for carrying our broadcast. So hello to all our friends out in Bedford. And thank you for joining us. Bedford coming in tonight 13-0 on the season. This is a good basketball team, as we're
to say the least
about to see. And number 31, Lana McCarthy, will be taking the jump against Gianna Maglio. It's not often I look at Gianna and say, wow, she looks very
small.
Yeah. Lana and Kate Allard were out there for the captains earlier. Nice take by Ledoux. Rebound by Maglio. They were out there for the captains meeting earlier, and I said, wow. And a steal by number 5, Lila Stein. Ahead for McCarthy, no good. That was 15, Sarah Muir on the steal.
Merrimack coming out with a little bit of momentum.
A little momentum, you never know. Never know what will happen in this game. Annie Zink with the steal. Long lead pass, and it is out of bounds off Getchell.
Seems she touched it.
It'll be
right
Bedford
before.
ball.
Muir to inbound. Wide open 3. Seems the Tomahawks weren't ready for that.
No. Well, they better be.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night. Stein over to Muir. Muir with the runner. Off glass and in. Sarah Muir gets the Bulldogs on the board. It's 2-0. Gianna Maglio, top of the key. Over to Getchell. Getchell tries a 3. That ball was partially blocked by McCarthy.
What a pass by McCarthy.
Look at that dime over to Muir. She gets her second bucket. Sarah Muir, just a sophomore.
And a foul on Maglio.
Ooh.
Bad pass by Fong. Right over Muir.
Well, Kate Allard going to be at the line now for the Bulldogs. She's the second leading scorer on this team. Both her and McCarthy averaging about 14 a game. They don't play a ton, as you would imagine. One of the reasons for that, would you know Bedford has won their games this year by an average of almost 42 points per game?
And they haven't had an easy schedule, too. They've had a challenging schedule.
They have played some of the tougher teams for sure. And that includes Portsmouth, who's given them their best run this year. 56-50 was the final in that game. But every other game has been just an absolute blowout.
Tried the pick and roll. Intercepted.
Kate Allard to the rack. She loses it out of bounds. Oh, wide open in the corner is Stein for 3. Yes.
Good.
Lila Stein.
What a nice sound that one made.
There was no doubt about that one. And they're going to say her foot was on the line, so 8-0 is our score.
Good roll by Maglio. And the foul.
And she draws the foul on Kate Allard. And a rather tepid cheer from the Merrimack student section.
They're young kids. They don't have the experience.
The rather weak "you can't do that" chant. I think they know what's in store here tonight. To Ella Fong, stolen by Stein. Stein is going to pull that one out. Now here's Allard.
Right off the silver tray.
Oh, easy triple there for.
No good though. McCarthy almost had the putback.
But tipped it. Oh no, rebounded by Maglio. And
McCarthy falling back onto the floor.
That'll be a traveling violation.
That'll be Merrimack ball.
8-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. 13-0, and they obviously trying not to look past tonight, but backcourt violation.
Merrimack. Touched it right before it went over.
To complete that thought, they obviously do not want to look past this game, but Pinkerton on Friday night at 7 o'clock at home. Kind of a big game.
Yeah.
McCarthy puts it up, no good. Rebounds.
Gets
another rebound.
And another rebound.
Puts that in.
And it goes.
Piece of cake for Lana McCarthy, 10-0. Bedford. What were you saying about momentum?
Yeah, I mean, they came out with a little bit of momentum at the beginning, but looked like some vengeance trying to get the rivalry win, but a little energy from the fans.
The student section coming alive here a little bit.
Yeah, but it seems that Bedford is.
I mean, this team is so fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see just every pass, every shot. I mean, it starts at their youth level for Bedford, and they just reload every single season. Here is Kate Allard. Nice look for McCarthy.
Pass,
2 and the foul. Oh my goodness. So McCarthy going to the line. The future Boilermaker.
Yeah.
On her way to Purdue University in the fall. Congratulations to her.
Absolutely. No good on the
no good.
rebound, but the putback
Easy
and good.
rebounds for Kate
And
Allard.
14-0.
This is Getchell with the basketball for Merrimack. She goes to the rack, and that ball's blocked out of bounds. So, as we mentioned, Bedford Pinkerton Friday night at
Game of the
7
year.
o'clock. Boys and girls Friday night are going to be games of the year.
An easy steal from Muir.
2 on 1.
Back over to Muir.
Beautiful
Beautiful
passing.
play.
Was that
That was Zink.
Zink with the shot? Look at this little
Oh, no, it was Muir.
Muir, yes. Little
I think-
two-man game there.
I think the problem with this this Merrimack team is nothing's communicating. It's like they're on different devices. Their texts are going green. It's but kind of a rebuild year for this team. A lot of young talent, losing their 2 best players last year. We'll see how next year's in store.
Well, as we have a break here, we would like to invite you to our Facebook page tonight, and that's the Merrimack TV Facebook page. Comment on tonight's game and let us know who you're cheering for, how you're watching, all that fun stuff. And we got a lively student section.
Yeah,
tonight.
absolutely. I think most of them made the trip to Bedford to see a big game for the boys. Thanks for watching today's event on Merrimack TV. If you're interested in learning more about Merrimack TV, email Nicholas and Justin at merrimacktv@merrimacknh.gov. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
That is the voice of Lucas Goldberg, our color analyst tonight, and our junior here at Merrimack High School. If you're interested in joining us here on Merrimack TV, learning more what we're all about, contact Justin, Nick.
Absolutely.
Find out how you can get involved, just like Lucas.
Merrimack's inbounding with Kesley Ledoux.
Merrimack coming off a loss Friday night at the combined team of Manchester Central, Manchester West.
They were competitive in that one.
They were very competitive. 5-point loss.
Game ended a little early, I'm pretty sure.
Here's Getchell, top of the key. 3-point try, no good. Follows her own
Oh,
shot.
tried.
A nice rebound by number 22, Devlin McDonald.
They're just wide open on the corners.
Oh,
and
nice take
if it's
by
not there,
Muir.
they go for the mid-range floater.
Sarah Muir having a nice first quarter here for Bedford. Let's get a look at this jumper. Nothing but net. She's got 8 points. And Bedford's got 18 points. 18-0. And that one's out of bounds.
We'll stay with Merrimack.
3:14 to go in this first quarter. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Merrimack TV. Getchell uses the screen from Fong. Nice defense by Muir. She's having a quarter.
They're just picking pockets. Tried the jump pass, and Kesley gets the steal.
She pushes it over to Fong. Fong thought about 3 there, but nicely defended by Annie Zink.
Oh, she had Ledoux on the roll.
Fong to the rack. Blocked by Sarah Muir. Stolen by
Great
Getchell.
steal.
And
And the
Merrimack's on the board. Mia Getchell with the steal in the 2. Muir kicks it over to number 4, Megan Muir. Got a pair of Muirs out there. And good defense by the Tomahawks. And Bedford will reset. This is Sarah Muir. Over to Megan Muir.
Little sister connection right there. And wide open on the corner. It's a 2, though.
Ooh,
Oh, no, they called it a 3.
Yes, Annie Zink for 3. 21-2 is our current score.
Maglio. But she'll draw the foul. Go on McDonald.
A couple of subs here for Bedford. Grace Wolf and Ella Allard. Ella is a freshman.
And Charvi Chandrasekhar for Merrimack.
We're going to see if I can get that name
Yeah,
right the
I was waiting
first
for you to
time
try.
tonight. First time I'm going to get it right tonight. I promise. 21-2 in favor of Bedford.
Over to Maglio,
And a
just goes-
Merrimack turnover.
Eventually just goes over to Bedford. Off the knees.
Grace Wolf with the basketball. It's a, believe it or not, a young Bedford team,
Yeah.
which is scary.
And that will be a travel. Merrimack ball.
Only 3 seniors on this team, 3 juniors. So you got 6 upperclassmen.
Maglio, top of the key. Looking for someone to pass to. Over to Chandrasekhar.
This is Maglio now, top of the key. Nice screen from Chandrasekhar. Jump ball. How was that?
Yep. Yo, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention, but it sounded good. I don't have any.
Chandrasekhar.
There you go.
There
That's
we go.
perfect.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we will.
This is Muir, Megan Muir. Over now to Ella Allard. Nice
Goes
take.
over Cruz and gets the lay.
Was that Devlin McDonald? No, that was Melody McCarthy. Look at this nice, strong move here. Off glass and in. Maglio from downtown. How about that? 23-5. And now the student section comes to
Get
life
into it.
here in Merrimack. Oh, nice pass on the
Doesn't go.
baseline.
But it was just an easy lay.
Boy, this team can rebound. Melody McCarthy, offensive rebound and putback. 25-5. And that ball's stolen.
Easy steal for Wolf.
Fouled by Ledoux.
If I'm Ledoux, I'm taking the charge right there. Setting the feet, you know.
Absolutely. Well, that'll put Wolf at the line. Shooting a pair. She's, I mean, Bedford right now showing their depth. Flexing here very early. As Wolf knocks that down, she is already their 8th score of the game.
How many do they have on their lineup?
It's like 13.
13?
Yep.
Wow. That's quick. Doesn't seem like we'll get a ton of Lana McCarthy tonight. You know, maybe rest her for Friday.
You don't want to risk an injury, obviously. And that's the proper call there. Nice defense by Bedford. Bedford trying to get a 30-point first quarter, or 29, 30-point first quarter. Let's see what happens here. Muir for 3. No good. Oh, she made that look real easy. And she almost became the 9th Bedford scorer.
That didn't put a ton of muscle into that one, but
Well, how about that performance from the Bedford Bulldogs? 27-5 in the first quarter. Not really unexpected.
no, we knew this was coming.
But a pretty tremendous job by the Bulldogs in that first quarter.
The Town of Merrimack's media division is branded Merrimack TV. The division is funded by way of franchise fees from Comcast cable subscribers in Merrimack. The Town of Merrimack has a community TV facility located at 6 Babusick Lake Road. Our 4 cable channels reach over 8,000 homes. We're accessible online at merrimacktv.com and on the Merrimack TV app. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
This is our first of 2 games this week, as we'll have the boys on Friday night. I believe the plan on Friday is to do JV as well.
Oh, really?
So we are going to have a doubleheader Friday night.
That'll be a good game.
That is the plan. I will confirm that.
The JV team is actually looking pretty good this year.
They're looking quite good.
They have a lot of young talent.
So that'll be Friday against Concord. I'm hearing rumors it might also be senior night Friday night. I'm going to also confirm that.
Confirm that? Yeah.
But talking to some of the parents on the team.
Concord should be a good game. Concord's a little lower in the standings, I believe.
Yeah, that's one you have to win.
You have to win, yeah.
I believe Concord is winless on the season.
But you never know with that team.
But you never know.
Wolf with the steal. Good spin.
Ooh,
And a travel.
They got her for a travel. And the student section will gladly take credit for that travel. They're not above that.
No. Ketchel on McCarthy. Sees the screen from Maglio. Long over to Chandra Sakon.
Oh, nice take.
She gets it.
Sakon for 2. Splits the defense. Makes it 27-7. This is that Allard? Yes.
Yes.
Kate Allard. Over now to Lila Stein. Back to Allard now, and a little screen away. Now they get it over to Stein for 2.
Beautiful vision on that pass.
Boy, Bedford just attacks that weak side so well. Catching Merrimack's defense sleeping, 29-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Chandra Sakon gives that up.
McCarthy. Now that's scary. Watching McCarthy dribble down this court
Absolutely.
on a weak team.
That's another basket for Grace Wolf. She has 4. And, you say Allard and McCarthy only averaging about 14 a game, but, again, they play less because they're blowing so many of these teams out. And they run through their bench, as you can see here. I mean,
8 different scores already.
And everybody can score. It's not like it's the McCarthy and Allard show out there, which we've seen with Jackson Marshall at Pinkerton, as was evidenced by another 45-point game the other night. Mia Getchell for 3, no good.
We'll get his toughest challenge on Friday, for sure.
Oh, no question, against that Bedford boys defense.
Stein bringing out the court.
Stein.
Receives the screen from McCarthy.
Easy elbow J, no good. Rebound by Maglio. Gets the student section fired up.
I'm loving this.
Maglio rolls and couldn't get the basket. Now here comes Stein.
Beautiful behind the back pass.
Time.
Oh.
And McCarthy misses. We got a jump ball. That was nearly one of the prettier dimes you're going to see.
I'll tell you, Stein, only being a junior, she is a keeper for next year.
No question. Nice little player. Allard stops.
Beautiful spin. Gets the
Gets
rebound.
the rebound, and it's no good. Rebound McCarthy, no good. And the rebound by Gianna Maglio. This is Mia Getchell. Gets the screen. High screen from Maglio.
Seems they're running that screen a lot on.
And they get a foul on McCarthy. Originally, he had put the hand behind the head.
Yeah, it looked like a
signaling
charge
offensive foul, but that was the right call, I guess.
It seems they're running that screen a lot on Maglio on McCarthy. Did I say that right? Yeah, McCarthy. A good amount. Try to get big body on big body.
Kevin Gibbs, the head coach at Bedford, trying to say,
Beautiful
hey, you called the charge
steal by
there.
Steens.
Stein,
Misses
no good.
the lay.
And out of bounds to Bedford. That was a great exchange between Gibbs and the official. He goes over saying, wait, what was this? the hand behind the head thing. What was that?
Wide open 3.
Allard shot, no good. Rebound, Chandra Sakon.
You got it.
Now I'm having fun with this name.
A foul.
She's probably saying, at least you're calling my name right tonight.
Yes.
So now it will be Merrimack ball, 31-7 Bedford. It'll be Maglio on the inbounds. They smartly have Kate Allard on the inbounds pass.
Yeah. On height.
I think Maglio's only 5'11". Is she 6?
She might be 6.
She might be 6. Allard looks like about 6'2", 6'3", easy.
McCarthy's probably 6'3".
6'3", I would bet. No question.
Getchell gets the rebound. Seen a lot of self-rebounding tonight.
Ooh.
Off the side. Beautiful behind the pack dribble. Another good pass.
McCarthy ball fake, gets it over now for 2, and that was Ella Allard. Her shot no good.
Stein over to McCarthy in the paint.
Oh, easy.
That was just too easy.
Lana McCarthy with 6. Bedford with a 26-point lead. Maglio guarded by Allard. She's trying to get some space. Can't. Cruz picked off again.
How many steals does Stein have?
It's like she has sticky fingers. 35-7. I can tell you she has 6 points.
Getchell. Behind the back pass to Maglio. 3.
Ooh,
no good off the side.
Oh, Chandra Sakan almost
and
had
another
it.
steal by Stein. A little bit of an arm bar right there, but
yeah, Getchell got away with one there. And they get one over. This Tomahawks bench very, very short, as you can see. And
missing Hogue tonight.
They're getting very tired already. This Bedford team just wearing them down. Coming in for Bedford will be Melody McCarthy, Karina Kemeneni, I believe. We're going to go with that?
Yeah. Yeah. Being able to sub out the starters, having a massive lead.
And I'm sorry, that wasn't Karina. That was Annie Zink.
Oh.
My goodness. And well, we'll catch up after. I'm losing it. So with 3:13 to go in this second quarter, Bedford out to a big lead here.
Yes.
And as a reminder, the boys will take on Bedford tonight at 7 o'clock. We'll be carrying the Bedford Community Television broadcast on Merrimack TV tonight. So a little teamwork here between the two towns.
Yeah.
Always great to have them carrying our coverage and vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Merrimack TV has been recognized by the Alliance for Community Media with awards for outstanding public education and government programming. Stay connected with Merrimack TV and follow us at facebook.com/Merrimack TV. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
That is the award-winning Merrimack TV.
Yes.
They obviously have not listened to this broadcast. Here is Ella Fong on the inbounds, 35-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. This is Natalia Maglio.
Passing it over to her sister. We got a lot of sisters in this game.
A lot of sisters in this game, yes. I agree. Oh, nice pass to Cruz. Oh, her 2 is no good. You got to be thinking, every time you get the ball, where's McCarthy?
Yeah, there she is.
There she is for 3. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look how pure this shot is. The teardrop.
We were saying before the game, her jumper is just beautiful.
And that's going to be a foul. Thought they were going to get Cruz there for a carry, but they got the foul first.
Pass it back to Fong. On McCarthy. Stolen by Zink.
Another steal. Oh, Allard, easy
Beautiful pass, easy lay.
And Bedford pouring it on here, 40-7. Here is Kesley Ledoux, guarded by Zink. Nice defense by Zink. I love those glue players, as we were talking about the other night. Doing the dirty work, Zink going out there playing great defense.
Good pass. And the
2
foul.
And the foul for Melody McCarthy. And Bedford pulling away here.
Yeah.
To say the least.
They were in the first quarter, too.
McCarthy, Zink, and Allard coming out for the Bulldogs. And in the game is Kameneni. And number 14, Melanie Gibson. And did not see the third come in. Number 11, Bella Landis.
And that goes right to 2, and it will be an over-the-back foul on Fong.
That is the third team foul on the Tomahawks, second on Ella.
With a team like this, you do not want to foul out, especially with Bedford being extremely tiring. If you have one less player on your bench, that's another player in for more minutes.
Ooh.
And just...
Did you see that move?
Yeah, I
by
did.
Kameneni?
I was rambling on there.
What a cut.
Long 3. No good. Off the front of the rim.
That was as textbook a V-cut as you're ever going to see. Here's McCarthy. That's Melody McCarthy. Don't know if it's relation to Lana. Might be.
Good pass behind the
a little
back.
scoop for Landis. No
And
good.
the foul.
And the foul, it's Melody McCarthy going to the line.
I'm telling you, the toughest challenge for this Bedford team this year, I believe, is going to be this BG game coming up for them. Besides Pinkerton, I feel like BG will also be a good one.
You know,
BG, despite their record, is a really good team.
You know, speaking of BG, I'm gonna check their record since the Tomahawks game, and we were so impressed with the Cardinals in that game. Of course, that's a rivalry game. Bedford and BG. They already played each other, I believe.
They did?
Yeah, I believe it was early in the season. Let's take a look here.
Enjoying the game? Check out more MHS sports action. Download the Merrimack TV app. Merrimack TV is a free download from your device's app store. Download the Merrimack TV app on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
The Merrimack TV app, your go-to
for
app.
All Merrimack knowledge.
Absolutely. And this is Melody McCarthy. She's going to shoot a pair. BG is, I think we mentioned 5-8 on the season. And
first one falls for McCarthy.
They played Bedford. Oh, no, you're right. They play on the 16th. You were absolutely right.
44-7.
Since beating Merrimack here, 80-21, they beat LaSalle, they beat Salem, lost to Mercy and Bishop Fee and Concord Christian.
That was definitely a good win. Have they lost any games?
Yes. Mercy, Fee, and Concord Christian.
Oh, okay.
But close games.
Yes.
44-7 is our score. 51.2 seconds left in the half. And
Getch will come in for Fong.
At halftime, we'll catch you up on the world of sports and as seen through the eyes of Gagnon and Goldberg, which...
It's a good talk show name.
You know.
Good rebound.
And the big rebound by G. I got to credit the student section.
I know.
They are bringing it tonight.
I am loving this.
Maglio to the lane.
I don't think they're looking at the scoreboard, but...
they don't care.
No, they do not. And you can't do that.
Wow. That is that's bold in a 37-point game. But
Aglio will shoot a pair.
First shot is good. Trying to get Merrimack to within 35. And that shot is no good. Rebound by number 22, Devlin McDonald. This is
good cut.
McCarthy. I love
Oh.
I'll tell you what, this Kameneni, she's small, but she is quick.
She reminds me a lot of that girl from BG.
Yes,
I'm blanking on her name.
yes.
Super quick, super athletic.
I have her name too.
Super athletic, young, and will be a big playmaker.
Maglio, no.
Off the top.
And that's going to do it for the first half of play tonight from the H. Taylor Gymnasium. And you were thinking of Miss Jazz Rosario
Yes.
of Bishop Girton, who came in here and just lit it up. Our score at halftime is Bedford 44, Merrimack 8. Bit of a tough first half for the Tomahawks, but not unexpected. I mean, this Bedford team is, like we mentioned, they are about as good a basketball team as you're going to see. 12, 14, 17 points in that quarter for Bedford to 3 for the Tomahawks. We're going to let Lucas take care of a little business, and then we'll talk some sports. What the heck?
Thanks for watching today's event on Merrimack TV. If you're interested in learning more about Merrimack TV, email Nicholas or Justin at merrimacktv@merrimacknh.gov. That's all I had to say. I got the
all right, well, there we go.
I got the long ones out of the way.
So, what is happening in the world of sports that we can talk about here tonight?
Not a lot has gone on since our last
we do have
podcast, but
we
some
do have a
big
Super
news.
Bowl coming up.
We do. We can do our Super Bowl picks.
Yeah.
I have the Niners personally. Big fan of Brock Purdy.
Yeah, I like the Niners. I think better as a team.
Yeah, I don't think.
But here's the thing: would you bet against the Chiefs right now?
Yeah, I
just
can't.
I don't feel like you could bet against them, and especially with them getting points. I can't.
Last night at the media night, Mahomes said he likes me. I feel like everyone's seeing the Chiefs as the villain right now, and he says he likes being the villain.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. That's a fun position to be in sports.
It's a very Brady-esque position, I would say. If you're a Patriots fan, you're not going to like this game, the outcome of this game.
I don't think anyone wants this.
No
one wanted this.
San Fran
outcome.
is either going to win their 6th Super Bowl and tie the Patriots, or you get the Chiefs coming in and this will be their 3rd in 4 years, and really becoming the dynasty. They're going to kind of take over that dynasty.
Mm-hmm. I think it's crazy. You win a Super Bowl without leaving one of your best players, Tyreek Hill, during the offseason, and just not missing a step. They struggled during the regular season, but this is playoff Mahomes. You just can't bet against him.
Yep, and so Super Bowl halftime show this year, we get Usher.
I put money on Taylor Swift coming out during the halftime show. I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be fun if it does.
Boy. It would be very fun.
Yes.
It would be very fun. I agree.
I feel like that's a move Roger Goodell would do. He wants the money.
Yeah. I could see that, but I think she's going to be there as a fan, obviously, and I don't know.
Wasn't the smartest bet on mine, but
So let me ask you, because I asked this to our camera guy one night. It was Ross Coleman, not Coleman. Corman O'Reilly. Thank you. I keep calling him Ross Coleman. Once again, the name game with Brian Gagnon. Favorite Super Bowl halftime show?
I loved all the rappers.
That was pretty good.
Loved the Rihanna one.
Yes.
But mine has to go to Coldplay, Bruno Mars, and Beyonce.
Okay. Yeah.
I've stated on the air. I'm a big Bruno Mars fan.
Yep.
Coldplay has some good ones out there.
Yep.
And who doesn't love Queen Bee?
Yep. I'm with you there. And of course, Bruno Mars and Beyonce both had their own, solo performances as well in years past. Beyonce was incredible. Mm-hmm. I mean, not gonna lie. And the Rihanna was excellent last year.
Yeah, she was.
Pregnant no question. That was outstanding. The favorite of mine all time, Lady Gaga, without question.
Oh, that was a good one.
Where
did she go at the end of it? She jumped. No one knew where she went.
flew into the stadium,
Yeah.
and then performed a 20-minute set or whatever it was.
That's scary.
I can't even. To me, that was the all-time best Super Bowl halftime show. I remember that distinctly because I had just finished throwing things against the wall because of the Patriots. They were losing, I think at the time, 21-3, and had just given up a pick 6.
Yeah.
And that was the infamous Falcons game.
I don't think any
28-3.
New England fans were happy during that halftime show.
But I do remember the halftime show. It was absolutely outstanding. She was my all-time favorite. Some from my era. We're going back a long time now. Michael Jackson.
I was just about to say that one. That was a good one.
I mean, that was the first real legit.
Prince was good.
Prince was amazing. I mean, the fact that it started raining during Prince's halftime show in
Purple
the
rain.
purple lights and everything. I mean, they were in Miami for crying out loud. It started raining, which is unbelievable. So, I mean, that was outstanding. Michael Jackson, I think, was the first one that I think was the first real halftime
like
performer,
big production,
like big time. We're bringing somebody in for the halftime show, and that was outstanding. And I'm partial too. It was back in the safe era. Of course, you had the Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson incident.
We don't talk about that.
Which
it happened.
It happens.
It could have been staged. We don't know.
But they went very safe for about the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. Didn't want another big controversy.
The end of that was Tom Petty, and I got to tell you, Tom Petty was outstanding. Again, didn't do much in the way of performing, but if you like just straight music and you like his songs and everything, he was outstanding. But again, another Patriots loss.
Yeah.
That was the Patriots Giants.
Ooh, that was a rough one.
Super Bowl 42, which to this day I have not watched a second of since, because that game plunged me into depression.
Well,
two games have done that in my life.
Yeah.
That one, Game 7 of the.
Yeah, I was just about to say Bruins.
Actually, correct. 3 games.
3 games.
Game 7 of 2019 Stanley Cup.
Oh yeah.
Win.
That was just they were just beating on us at that point because they couldn't do anything. But at least the Bruins versus Panthers one was a little bit closer.
Yes. Last year was bad, but I expected that one. I 100% expected that one. The 2019 loss against the Blues,
they didn't want to know that it was coming, but they knew it was coming.
Game 7, 2003 ALCS, the Aaron Boone game. I have never been more upset after a sporting event in my entire life.
Really?
That was because the Red Sox had been so bad for so long.
And we're going into another era of that.
It was just like, and they'd lost so many close games. They've been so close to the World Series.
Yeah.
You were 5 outs away from beating the Yankees. And then that happened. It was just like, this is never going to end.
No.
And then, of course, the next year they do the reverse sweep against the Yankees, which made it all the sweeter. But that game, again, talking about another game I haven't watched the second of. Those 3 games, I can't watch a highlight.
No.
Every time Aaron Boone comes on, forget it. I'm done.
Can't stand that, man.
I turn it off. I've never seen that ball land. I don't want to. Like I'm done. So.
Well, flashing back to today, it is confirmed that she's coming to the game. The flight's booked. She's going to be on our way.
Excellent. Well, we have the second half on the way here. Bedford and Merrimack, 44-8 in favor of the Bulldogs.
I believe we'll start off with running clock.
I believe so.
I was told before the game it's 35.
Okay. So a little quick math. I believe 36-point lead.
Yep.
For the Bulldogs. And they're probably used to the situation.
Yeah. I mean, letting up almost 26 points per game, I believe.
So, yes. That is the statistic that just stands out to me is they have allowed, coming into tonight's game in 13 games, 24.8 points per game. That is staggering defense at the Division I level. I mean, you still got to play Pinkerton. You still got Girton on the schedule. they're going to be under 30 points a game
Yeah, the entire
for an
season.
entire regular season.
Unless these are high-scoring games with Pinkerton and BG.
And I think even then,
Yeah,
I mean,
the games they played.
they've allowed only 323 points the whole season. I mean, that's
I don't want to add
historically
together how
good
much
defense.
we've given up.
Historically good defense. And we're seeing that on display tonight. I mean, you see particularly Lila Stein. I mean, how many steals does she have?
Probably
at this point?
almost 10 at this point. She's just taking them off the platter.
Yep. So we have the second half upcoming here. Of course, upcoming broadcasts. We got the boys against Concord on Friday.
Supposedly senior night, we don't know.
Supposedly senior night. Supposedly a doubleheader. We'll get that confirmed. And I know I am available to do both games. Nick asked me if we could do the JV game on Friday, and
I'd be very happy to.
That'd be outstanding. So we may have 2 games for you Friday night. We may not. I don't know.
You'll get one.
Check our
You'll
Facebook
get one
page.
at those.
Check our Facebook page. We'll let you know. Next Tuesday night we'll have the girls. I believe again against
Pinkerton.
No, I think it's Goffstown next Tuesday night. Another very strong team.
Yeah.
And then the boys against Wyndham next Friday.
That's going to be a good game. Wyndham.
Very good. No, I'm sorry. Boys take on South next Friday.
South.
We will not have
another
that game.
good game. Easy steal. Over to Muir. Back over to Zink. McCarthy. Pull-up jumper. It's good.
That's now double digits for Lana McCarthy. This is Ledoux.
I'll tell you, she's going to be good.
Yeah,
in
I like
the
what I've seen
upcoming
from her.
years.
I like what I've seen.
Very young talent, able to develop these young team. I think her and Cruz will be very good.
Absolutely. This is number 3, Annie Zink, over to the corner. This is Stein for 3, and she's got it. Lila Stein knocks it down, extending this Bedford lead to a comfortable 41 points.
I think it was comfortable since the tip.
Potentially, yeah. They've been in overdrive since the minute that ball tipped off.
And was just going downhill for the Tomahawks.
Three-point try for Allard. Yes!
Good.
Kate Allard
Shushes
from downtown.
the defense chant real quick.
Look at that form. Nothing but net for Kate Allard. Relentless pressure here from the Bedford defense. Three-point try.
Three.
Yes!
It's good.
Mia Getchell from downtown.
Cut the lead down to 41.
Not for long. as Stein puts in 2, and she'll try to complete 3 the old-fashioned way. And the free throw is good. What are your thoughts on the three-point line and how it's affected the game?
And there's another steal for
Another
Stein.
steal.
Yeah, it's definitely brought big controversy to like certain debates. Like people say Kareem could have scored more if the three-point line was there, and that's why LeBron had a better opportunity to do it. But
would Kareem have been shooting as many threes?
No, I don't think he would.
You know, like now you have the 7-foot center like Nowitzki shooting threes. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of threes, Annie Zink.
By number 3.
Ooh, almost a backcourt.
Yeah.
And a timeout taken by the fill-in coach tonight, Caitlin Petroselli. Working down there with McKenna DeFossis.
Thanks for watching today's event on Merrimack TV. If you're interested in learning more about Merrimack TV, email Nicholas and Justin at merrimacktv@merrimacknh.gov.
You are watching girls Division I basketball here on Merrimack TV. We get the Bedford Bulldogs leading the Merrimack Tomahawks 58-11 with 5:50 to go in the third quarter. Brian Gagnon here with Lucas Goldberg and Grace LeMay.
Fong's going to inbound for the Tomahawks.
Ooh,
Tries to get over to Charvey.
Well, this Bedford program, I mean, my goodness.
Incredible.
You're seeing the best of the best tonight. Reminds me of my days. Oh, what a drive. To finish that thought, it reminds me of my days back at when it was Nashua High, when it was one Nashua, and we had just an absolutely dominant girls program there. This was routine. You go to a game and see this every single time out on the floor. There wasn't
almost a foul.
There wasn't even a number 2 back then, to challenge Nashua.
Yeah.
At least Bedford has, Pinkerton, Portsmouth to an extent. I think showed they could certainly play with them. Back 25, 30 years ago, there was nothing to compete with Nashua. I mean, it was Nashua would win 60, 70 points every night, and they're playing a national schedule.
Tries to get the steal. Now we'll go back to Merrimack's end.
I believe one of those teams had 4 Division I players. I think it was 99.
Really?
I have to go back and look, but 4 Division I players. Can you imagine?
I'm shocked McCarthy's still in at this point. Keeping a lot of their starters in, leaving no doubt.
Yeah, it's hard.
Pull up 3. No good.
It's hard to know when, as a coach,
Yeah.
Because you need these girls Friday night.
And here they come.
But you also need, they need to play.
Yeah, they need to
and stay sharp.
Stay warm,
it's really hard, I imagine, as a coach. Nice take by Getchell for 2. Mia Getchell with 7. Let's look at this drive by Getchell. Boy, I love what I am seeing from
Stein.
Miss Lila Stein tonight. Just every part of her game tonight, the defense, the aggressiveness, going to the basket.
She's a junior, right?
She is a junior. She is back next season. And that one's in. Lila tonight with 13 points. She's one of 3 Bulldogs in double figures. You'll be stunned to know Kate Allard and Lana McCarthy are the other 2.
Seems like they'll be taking a seat for a good amount of the remainder of the game.
Yeah, her shot no good, and once again the student section taking credit for that one. Fong gonna try a 3, no good. And the rebound to Bedford. Can you imagine if they kept their starters in at full pace?
Yeah.
What the score would be. I mean,
100. Good move through the lane. Stein gets another 2.
She has been so impressive. 15 points for Lila Stein. Bedford with the big lead. They go to a little 1-3-1 zone. Ella Fong. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Fong to Avery Cruz for 2. Let's get another look so I can get my players straight. Nice job by Fong and Cruz.
Good pass, intercepted by Cruz.
Really nice pick and she double dribble.
Double dribble
In the backcourt. Stein will take a seat, and Megan Muir into the game. And like you said, that might be the night for a lot of these starters, but fourth quarter will almost certainly be running time.
Absolutely.
This is McCarthy, the younger.
Wide open 3. No good. Rebound,
no good.
Bedford.
That take is no good. Rebound
Another
again.
Rebound. Little dribble.
That's off the foot of Cruz, out of bounds. Well, the offensive rebounding
Parsick
tonight for
checks in.
the Bulldogs. So Riley Parsick into the game. She was, I think the last time we had the girls here, she was our player of the game.
Yeah, she was. Against BG.
Yes. It's been a while since we've seen the girls.
Good block.
And G with the
I
big
see
block.
that.
And she wants that ball. Jump ball. And it will be, let's see, ref's talking it over. And it's a jump ball. Bedford ball. Megan Muir on the inbounds.
A little bit of confusion right there, but go with Bedford.
Oh, great play.
Another jump ball.
Boy, that's the classic screen the screener play right there. That was very well executed by Bedford. It's always the second Carter you got to watch out for, and she was wide open underneath. Avery Cruz to Parsick to Fong.
Long pass.
Now Maglio guarded by number 22, Devin McDonald. Her shot no good. Rebound by Cruz.
And a foul.
She draws the foul. Boy, our players of the game tonight
I was gonna
might
say
be the Merrimack
I was
student
gonna
section.
say at the end of the night I was gonna say they're my students. They're my player of the game.
For showing up tonight in a game, you kind of knew the outcome before
But
before you were gonna.
You gotta give them
get here.
energy.
And you know, they're here for the girls tonight, and cheering for them. You gotta appreciate it.
2 for 2 for Cruz.
2 for 2. 63-17. It is all Bulldogs.
Good
Nice
cut.
Off the screen.
For 3. Good.
Yes. McDonald cashes in. 66-17. Getchell for 3. Ooh, no good. She was trying to get into double figures. Offense has been an issue for this team this year, for sure.
They've been decent on defense. I see flashes of okay.
68-17.
Over to Fong. Almost soared out of bounds.
Now Bedford drops back into a 2-3 zone. Oh, she had Cruz on the block. Didn't see her. Falling off glass and in. An offensive explosion here for the Tomahawks. As
It's not over till it's over.
Fong puts one off the glass.
To be fair, most of Bedford's starters are sitting right now.
Well, even this bench is very
very
strong.
talented.
I mean, I think their bench would be probably a 10-win team in this league.
They have height. They have speed, good shooting ability.
Just pretty solid fundamentals.
Yeah.
All the way around. This Tomahawks team is gassed.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see
That's
it.
the problem. They just don't have the players.
They play hard.
Wide open 3. Almost gets the board, but Parsick gets it, and it will go off Bedford, and that's going back to Merrimack.
We have 13 seconds left in this quarter. And Merrimack going to look for the final shot here.
And the foul.
Maglio to the lane. She'll get to the line.
What a drive this has been for Tomahawks.
Yeah, you know. Putting some points on the board here in this third quarter. They have 11 points. First shot for Maglio is good. Her first point of the game.
Really?
It is.
I think she had a 3 earlier. In the first quarter.
Oh my gosh, I have the wrong Maglio. This is what when you put last names in the book, Oh, she
that
almost knocks
went
it
in.
down. Oh, my goodness.
They'll make one soon. All of their buzzer beater attempts have been close.
So we're gonna put here G Maglio and N Maglio. There we go.
Yes.
All right. Name that tune with Brian Gagnon. All right. So 68-21 is our score in favor of the Bedford Bulldogs as we enter the fourth and final quarter.
Enjoying the game? Check out more MHS sports action. Download the Merrimack TV app. Merrimack TV is a free download from your device's app store. Download Merrimack TV on your iPhone, Android, Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire device to watch live varsity sports, concerts, meetings, events, and other on-demand content. You're watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.
That Merrimack TV app is the tie that binds you to the community.
Absolutely.
So we have 8 minutes to go. It'll be running time, mercifully, for the Tomahawks.
Yes.
And Bedford will have their younger lineup out there. McCarthy will play a little bit here with the and this is a way to get your star player in the game. You say pass the ball around, feed the younger players.
Yeah.
I would be stunned to see
keep them on.
McCarthy and Howard shooting here, but you know,
I mean, if they have the wide open opportunity, I'm sure they'll take it.
He's got 3 very young players in the game with them, and he's going to have Allard run the point here.
Or to Gibson. Yeah, you're right. She is exactly like Jazz Rosario, just super fast, super athletic. And she misses the shot, though.
Imagine that, Allard and McCarthy right up at the top.
That's scary.
That's the first thing you see, two 6-footers. I mean,
one Purdue commit.
Exactly. You know, very, very, very hard if you're the Tomahawks.
You know if Allard's going anywhere for basketball?
I am not aware.
Wide open 3.
Allard's 3, no good. Nice hustle play by Kate Allard. So this Bulldogs team looking ahead now to Friday night. Big, big matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
With the Pinkerton Astros.
And just babying Maglio in the paint.
So McCarthy now with 13 for the Bulldogs. McCarthy gets Maglio gets trapped there. And it will be Bedford ball. She stepped out of bounds. Next broadcast here on Merrimack TV will be Friday nights. Time TBA. We'll at least have the varsity game for you at 6:30.
Definitely.
And potentially the JV game for you at 5. So check your social media pages, Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. Twitter, X, whatever they call it now.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to update you. Tomahawks now with the basketball. Nice give and go.
Pass. The foul.
So that's where, I'd like to see Ledoux there go for the little bounce pass down low.
And roll.
Yes. Well, she had the give and go there, but it was a Cruiser Maglio sitting there on the block. That's where a little more experience, I think, you'd be able to make that pass. And Bedford's been making that pass all night, that one extra pass.
I have to say, Muir's very impressive wearing that mask. I feel like that would be a big liability to your eyesight. Very challenging to see the ball, get good depth perception, but Ledoux will shoot a second one. In and out.
No good. So here is number 15, Sarah Muir. Nice pass into number 14, Melanie Gibson. And another Bedford Bulldog in the book.
Maglio trying to get around 2 defenders. Now 4. Loses the ball. No foul. She looked upset with that one.
Camineni to Muir. Skip pass over to Muir. Now number 11. That's Bella Landis. Over to Camineni for 2. Megan Muir and Landis, I believe, are the only 2. Oh, no, and Ella Allard. Those are the only 3 that have not scored yet for Bedford. Everybody getting involved.
I believe Muir has a couple of steals on the night, too.
Yes. Crowd's still with it.
Yep. It's not over.
Here is number 14, Melanie Gibson, and it's stolen by Ella Fong. She needs some help. She gets it from Avery Cruz. Getchell, guarded by Landis. She goes up for 2 and draws the foul. So the foul is on Landis, and Getchell's going to shoot a pair. She's got 7 points for Merrimack tonight.
Who's the leading scorer for Merrimack?
She is.
She is?
Yep. She now has 8. Maglio has 5, and Cruz has 4. Ledoux comes out, and was that Parzik that just came in? No, Natalia Maglio. Shot's no good. Rebound by Gibson.
Muir on Maglio.
Sarah Muir had a massive first quarter. Nice take by Gibson. She'll shoot a pair. And that foul's on Avery Cruz. This is Gibson at the line. She'll shoot a pair. And her first shot is good. Talk about fundamentals and
Gotta practice 3 throw shots.
let's see. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As soon as I said that, 11 out of 13 tonight for Bedford from the line.
A little bit too over a pass.
Nice tip by Getchell. Still working very hard out there despite the score. You got to give that to the Tomahawks.
Staying in it. Maglio's been hitting the deck a lot during this 4th quarter.
This is Sarah Muir. Gonna get a couple of subs for Bedford at the next whistle. Muir to Caminini.
Beautiful pass.
Now this is Megan Muir, rather. Caminini looking down low for Gibson. And it's stolen by the Tomahawks. This is Mia Getchell.
Long 3.
Oh, big 3 for Natalia Maglio. No good. And we're going to get time out here.
Get the players in.
We'll get some subs into the game for Bedford. So, Lucas, I got to ask you, who's your favorite, if you have one, late night TV host?
Putting me on the spot right there. I love Saturday Night Live, but it's one night a week. I have to go with Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy cooks, I got to tell you. I'm a fan of Fallon.
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
Another Jimmy that cooks. If you're a Colbert guy, I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
He cooks, too.
He cooks.
Yeah. Bedford cooking up against Merrimack, though. 75-22. 2:50 to go.
And inside to Gibson, and she hits
High,
it.
high layup.
Boy, that's a really tough shot by Melanie Gibson.
Really hard angle to get.
Look at this angle that she had. Way under the hoop and in.
Looking like a Steph Curry floater right there.
Yes.
It's over to Charvey.
Chandrasekhar over to Getchell in a Thought she bumped knees there, but she's all right. We have Grace Wolf with 4 points tonight from Bedford, guarded by Getchell. Gets the screen from Ella Allard, puts the 2 up, no good. And the rebound to Avery Cruz.
Gianna, ooh, with a big head of steam.
Maglio out of control there. Pretty good no call. Caminini, nice look. Oh, and a miss by Bella Landis.
Avery gets it.
Landis almost had too much time there.
Yeah.
I think she was stunned at how much time she had. 77-22 Bedford. They're going to move to 14-0 on the season. And will face also 14-0 after tonight. Once they beat Winnicott tonight.
Did they lose to? Oh no, that was the boys.
That was the boys. Yes. They will face also 14-0 Pinkerton on Friday night. In what should be a classic. And Landis is going to get to the line. That game will be at 7 o'clock in Bedford. And the boys will be in Pinkerton Friday night.
Big game.
Another massive game.
They got to win.
Landis
They got to win
down.
at least a couple of them down the stretch.
So our boys, at Bedford tonight, 7 o'clock. They're about to get underway. They are underway at this point. And nice job by Landis getting the book. But they have got to win Friday night against Concord.
Yeah.
That's a must. Concord winless, I
But you
believe.
never know with that team. They have good games and
They've lost
they have bad
3
games.
teams behind them in the standings, I believe. Alvern, BG,
Portsmouth.
and
Oh, no,
Central.
Portsmouth is up there.
Alvern, BG, and Central are 3 of their 7 losses.
But Central, another team with kind of a hard schedule. Played some tough teams.
Parzik is going to get to the line. And a 3-shot foul for Riley Parzik.
I was shocked to see there's no running clock. I know not on free throws, but I haven't seen it during the fourth quarter.
Parzik gets the members roll. 79-23. And another
That's
one.
it.
Chance here to put 3 on the board. Merrimack has done fairly well at the line tonight.
Yeah. As you say that.
Automatic. Merrimack ball.
There's the clock going. Nope, never mind. It stops.
8 of 13 tonight for Merrimack.
Not bad, yeah.
We've seen them do worse at the line.
They didn't have 46 free throws, though.
That night, that Winnicott game was unbelievable. I've never seen
that many free throws.
I believe, I'm looking back in the book here. Was it 75 combined free throws? 46, 26, 72 free throws combined for those two teams. As Bedford will probably just run out the clock here. Well, let's see.
Never mind.
Oh, no. Ella Allard's going to try to score.
Has she scored yet?
She has not.
Is she the last player to not
Allard
score?
and Megan Muir, the only 2. So let's see if Allard can become the 12th scorer tonight. Yep.
She will.
She absolutely will. 12 out of 13 Bedford players in the book tonight. They hit 80 once again. Another night at the office for the Bedford Bulldogs.
But we did do better against this team than we did against BG, I have to say.
By about 3 points, I think. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly 3 points.
What was the BG final?
I think it 80 to 21.
80 to 21. Yep. Well, that's all she wrote. What a performance by the Bedford Bulldogs. Not surprising by any stretch.
No.
Let's see. As we add up the points, this is gonna take a while for Bedford. We have a number of players in double figures. 1, 2, 3. We got 13. 1, 2, 3, 4 players in double figures tonight for the Bulldogs. Are we ready for this? Karina Caminini with 2, Annie Zink with 6, Lila Stein with 15, Bella Landis with 2, Grace Wolf with 4, Melanie Gibson with 5, Sarah Muir with 8, Kate Allard with 11, Ella Allard with 1, Devlin McDonald with 3, Melody McCarthy with 10, Lana McCarthy with 13 for a total of 80 for Bedford. And for Merrimack tonight, it was Gianna Maglio with 6, Avery Cruz with 4, Riley Parzic with 2, Sharvi Chandrasekhan with 2, and Ella Fong with 2. Mia Getchell is our player of the game tonight for the Tomahawks with 8 points, and a co-player of the game tonight with the Merrimack student section.
Yes.
Give them a ton of credit for coming out tonight, supporting this team. What they knew was going to be a very, very tough game tonight.
Yeah.
And they came out and were loud throughout and really supported the team and got them through it tonight. So a couple of players of the game.
Yes.
For you. So for Grace LeMay and for Nick and Justin and the whole Merrimack TV staff,
Absolutely.
We thank you for joining us. Lucas Goldberg as well. Going to be here Friday night?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you Friday night. Boys against Concord. You've been watching Merrimack TV, your community, your voice.